Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. For today's video, I'm going to be checking out the Rainbow Festival because I haven't played Star Stable in the last week and I already feel like I've missed quite a lot. So let's get right into it and talk to this little fella over here. The frog looks at you with big round eyes. It appears to be completely lost and alone. Okay. I do recognize this little guy. I've played the Rainbow Festival before. So yeah, this is Mika's little froggy, Pico. Please return to Mika's hot air balloon close to Doyle's Abbey. Alright, let's go there. So if you don't know, which I'm sure everybody already does at this point, but Mika's balloon is right up here on this hill. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk to her. Mika's Stoneground, a frog in distress. Pico, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I was just about to take off, but I couldn't leave without Pico. Thank you for bringing him back to me, Madeline. So we reunited them, and yeah. What if I told you that there are other worlds besides the one you know? New frontiers to discover just over the horizon. It's true. Forgive my excitement. Have you come up to the Cloud Kingdom with me before? I have, actually. So we can go ahead and press E right here. And we're going to travel to Zenith Base Camp. I love this artwork. That's adorable. But as you can see, it doesn't look very colorful here. It's pretty black and white. What happened to all the colors? It's a quest. It is a quest. So let's go ahead and see. Talk to Mika and see what we can do about that. And you've brought your horse. That's good. There are mysterious forces back at play here in the clouds, and the best way to experience it is on horseback. In fact, we could even turn our expeditions into a race. Have fun in the clouds, brave explorer, and be careful where you step. It's a long way down. Don't want to fall off the clouds, guys. Okay, so we have arrived, and let's see what else we can do for Mika. I'm sure you were just as shocked as I was to find out all the color drained from the Cloud Kingdom. I mean, yeah, it's pretty weird. It's all black and white, not a single color to be seen. And of course, this was the quest last year as well, so it's no surprise. It was as colorful and lively as usual a few days ago, and then whammy, it suddenly looks quite sad and eerie. There has to be something we can do to restore the color. I mean, it's not like we can just go to the paint store, but we should try to fix it. Don't you agree, Madeline? Definitely, because this looks really sad. The fate of the Cloud Kingdom is up to us. Well, that's a lot of pressure, Mika. Come on. Can't be giving that all to me. I have an idea. I found a strange object that might be of help. Let's see, what is it? I was conducting inventory of my exploring gear and I ran across this. I've never seen anything quite like it, although it kind of reminds me of a crystal or prism. There could be a connection between this object and the strange event in the kingdom. Do you imagine there is any way we could use it to restore the kingdom's color, Madeline? Some kind of orb? That looks interesting. Perhaps you want to take a closer look. I mean, that's what I was already doing, but yeah, I'll do that, Mika. Let's see. I'll press E. It looks magical. Should I pick it up? I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. Whoa, what is happening? Ooh, restore the yellow. And with that, we have restored the yellow in the Cloud Kingdom. As you can see, the yellow is back. My horse has little yellow stripes in its mane and tail, and as you can see now, Mika has the yellow Exclamation mark again. How did you do that? More importantly, the color yellow is back. Yeah. I can't believe you managed to restore one of the colors. I'm not sure how exactly it was accomplished, but we can try to figure out that puzzle as we go. At least we know how to get started. Since this object restored one of the colors, I think we should call them rainbow fragments. There are 7 colors in the rainbow, so I'm sure we should be able to find 6 more. You should try looking for them. You're bound to find them whilst you're enjoying some of the activities around here in the Cloud Kingdom. There might be some of them down in Jorvik, so it might be worth checking there too. I have to stay here, but since I know the area really well, I can brainstorm some ideas where you can find them. You can check back with me if you want to know what I come up with. Let me know when you found more of these rainbow fragments so we can restore more colors. You can bring them back to me one by one or all at the same time. So yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and look for the rainbow fragments. And I just saw something really exciting in the background there, but I'm going to have a look at that in a second. Let's talk to Miko one last time. Good luck, the Cloud Kingdom is counting on you. Great. There's actually more. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to have a look at these quests in a second because I really want to go ahead and check out the rainbow horses. I just realized it's going to be kind of difficult checking these out because they're in black and white. But I do know from the Star Stable Instagram account and the news that this horse is actually purple and this horse is kind of pastel colors and they're both really pretty. Let's see what happens. Oh look, that's good. If you click on them, you can see them in their full beauty. So yeah, this is the first horse. It's called Tenebrae. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, this is the first horse. I think it's absolutely lovely, and I'm actually quite a big fan of the Jorvik Wilds. I do wish we would be allowed to change up the tail because I'm not a huge fan of this tail type, but with this horse, it actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this is definitely a very pretty horse. It is also very expensive though. And yeah, I don't have the most star coins left after the whole bazaar and everything. But yeah, I love this one. And then we have the second and last rainbow horse, which is called Prisma. And yeah, as you can see, she's also very pretty. And I forgot to show the natural coat actually of the other horse. I kind of forgot they had natural coats. I really love this horse, except for the fact that the eyes are like kind of see-through, like clear when they're in their magic form. I think that's kind of creepy and I'm not a huge fan of that. But this is the natural coat and it is so pretty. It is amazing. And I'd probably buy this horse just for the natural coat itself. That is incredible. And now let's have a look at the natural coat of Tenebrae, which is this. It's pretty basic, but it's also very cute as well. I love the star it has on its head. I wish you could change up the mane so you could see that better because it's so adorable. But yeah, it's just a bay horse. I really love like the fade on the nose, that it gets like lighter. Yeah, it's a very nice coat as well. I think these horses are really well done. And then you also have these 2 raven pets that match the magical horses, and they both cost 300 star coins. Pretty expensive, but they always are. But yeah, these are the 2 magic horses. I'm not going to buy either of them today because I really cannot decide which one I want to get. But yeah, they're both definitely amazing. I might actually not get any of them this year. I'm not sure yet, but they're really cool. And over here there is a shop as well, which is the Cloud Kingdom shop. And let's have a look at what we have here. We've got some nice tops. Nothing that really wows me, to be honest. Not a big fan of these tops. We've also got some trousers. I really love these Western trousers. I mean, you can't really see them in their full glory on me yet, but these are pretty cool. I saw them in the spoilers and they're pretty cool. Then we've got the helmets, which you've got this one, but I really want to get this set in blue, which I think you get from Sean. I'm not too sure though. I'm going to check that out too. And this Western hat is actually really cute too, but is that max stats? I think it actually is max stats. That's so cool. I might get that. And then you've got Mika's Explorer hat, which is also super cute, but sadly it's only for star coins. Next up we have this, and yeah, just some gloves. I don't think I'm going to get any of them. Then we've got these boots too. I really like the Western set going on here. But yeah, also some shoes, and we've got some glasses and beards. We've got a rainbow beard right here, so that's really funny and cool. Then we've got some saddle pads. They're all pretty standard saddle pads. Though I really like the Explorer one, but again, it's only for star coins and it's pretty expensive, so probably not going to get that, to be honest. Then we've got some saddles and, oh, this one's actually really pretty too. Yeah, just some saddles as well. Bridles. And we've got the ribbons, which I already have, because they are 1 Jorvik shilling. So if you haven't got them yet, get them because they are basically free. And yeah, some leg wraps and some saddle bags. Pretty cute shop, but I'm not going to get anything either today. Maybe I'll get the Western hat at one point. But yeah, I don't have a lot of star coins. I've got 1,000 star coins. Kind of want to keep them. And then over here, we actually have a token shop. Ooh! We can collect summer tokens and get some really nice items. That's so cool. This is actually pretty cool. Really like that we can get an aviator hat, because then we don't have to get that super expensive one from the other shop. And we've got some other nice things, some shorts and a crop top. And yeah, that's all really cool. But back to Mika, because she has a couple things to say as well. So what's up with the wacky weather? Something weird is going on in Jorvik. It's snowing smack dab in the middle of summer. People have described hearing eerie music and feeling unnaturally cold. Can you investigate the source of this bizarre weather pattern? And if you've played this before or read the news, then you know that this is the work of Katja, one of the Dark Riders. So definitely going to have to check that out. She also has something here that says Mika's musings. I thought it said Mustangs then and I got excited. But musings. Hi, you're just in time. I finished writing up my latest travelogue. I've wanted to share my writings with the world ever since I first read my Uncle Nick's travelogue. So yeah, if you didn't know, Nick Stoneground is actually Mika's uncle. Detailing his adventures across Jorvik. Now that I'm traveling the island on adventures of my own, I've started to write about all the interesting things I see. Would you take a look at my work and let me know what you think? Thanks, Madeline. I hope one day to publish them so people beyond the AAE can read and be inspired to go on adventures of their own. Let's see. Mika's Musings, A World Without Color. Have you ever seen Black and White Rainbow? I know this sounds like a metaphorical question, but oddly enough, the Cloud Kingdom has literally been drained of all color, casting the skies in a muted monochrome. When I started my journey to adventure across Jorvik in a hot air balloon, I knew that challenges would arise. My Uncle Nick prepared me well enough with his travelogues that I spent my childhood reading, my impulse to explore growing with each turn of the page. But never did I imagine the mysteries that I would encounter, and the thrill that would come with unraveling them. I have to find out what's happening to the Cloud Kingdom, and why, despite the suffocating silence, The low drone of a violin seems to reverberate through the clouds. That's actually a really nice log. The way she wrote that, that's really cool. I was intrigued. I was actually intrigued. And the last quest she has here is Lost in the Clouds. Hello, Madeline. It seems I've lost some of my equipment while I was doing some research about the missing colours. Would you be kind enough to help me look for them? I'm sure they fell off when I arrived in Cloud Kingdom, so they shouldn't be too tricky to find. So there are some things lost up here in Cloud Kingdom, and we have to find them. So that is another quest you can do too. If it helps you, Pico was with me when the items went missing. You should take Pico with you. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. As he may be able to help you find the items. And Pico nods eagerly. And look at Pico. I don't get why Pico isn't entirely yellow already. Isn't he like... Look, on this picture you can see he's super yellow. Why isn't he vibrant? Yep, I'll do that. Thank you so much. Let's hope you can find some of the rainbow fragments as well. Yep, let's hope that we do. So yeah, those are the few things you can do in Cloud Kingdom. And now let's go ahead and check out what that cold and eerie violin was about. Ooh, it looks so cool down here. But I see a note. Let's go ahead and follow them and see where we end out. Where we end up, I mean. Where is the next one? I found it. I'm back on track. At least I hope so. Because where is the next one? There it is. Okay. And then the next one is over there. Oh. And if you've played through this before, last time Katya was at the lighthouse, so I imagine she'll be there again. There's one more here and one more here. I wish I turned up my game music, but I'll have a look if I can add the music a little bit louder because this song is incredible. And if you don't know, the Katya's song is actually on Spotify too, so you can listen to it all you want on Spotify. Oh goody, look who's here to spoil my miserable time. My name is Katya, but for you I will be Death. Ooh. Now let's get this over with. Oh, it's just you, Madeline. I'm disappointed. Why don't you just turn around and go back to whichever happy stable you came from? If it isn't obvious, I'd like to play my violin in peace and solitude. Oh, in the peace that only solitude can bring. Maybe you could find another place to play. Interesting. I thought Jorvik was supposed to be welcoming. Are you trying to book a violin concert? Gross. No. But you can't make me leave. It's not like I'm killing anyone right now. You're killing the vibe. You're killing the vibe. Nice touch, right? Cold weather to match my cold, cold heart. I wouldn't say it makes me feel happy to ruin a party. Who cares about happiness? But it doesn't make me feel... Oh, but it does make me feel, well, satisfied. Pleased with myself. Yes, I think that's what it is. Did you steal the colors from the Cloud Kingdom? What are you talking about? What would I want with colors? I prefer a sensible Nordic palette of neutral grays. And Cloud Kingdom, just the name is cloying enough to keep me away. Yuck. Just checking. Check all you want. Do you see any colors here? Do you think I've ever been a little ray of sunshine spreading cheer throughout the land? Don't act like you know me, Madeline. Everything I touch turns cold, grey, even dies, whether I will it or not. Do you know how that feels? Powerful, exciting, terrifying. People have called me a curse for as long as I can remember. After a while it starts to get to you. Whatever, I'm out of here. Wait, fix this weather, Catcher. You fix this weather, Madeline. If you want the sunshine back, you can go ahead and try to destroy my ice shards. Okay. Catcher sounds like she has some issues, guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and destroy the shards of ice. Just need to find them. I see one up here. I saw one a little bit lower down there behind the fence. Oh, but it disappeared right in front of my eyes. Okay, let's go back up here and see if we can find any more. There's one up here again. So we've melted 3 of the 6. And there's 2 up here, so let's go ahead and click on this one. And see if we can get to this one in time. Yeah. So just one more left. Let's see if we can find it anywhere. There it is. Let's go ahead and click on that and we're done melting the ice. So let's go ahead and talk to Catcher again. Fine, you win. This time. I've had enough socializing. Have an amazing time figuring out your insignificant problem. I'm out. Yo, look at that. We've actually got a rainbow fragment. I forgot all about that. So here is a rainbow fragment to take to Mika. Nice. Let's go ahead and take that back then. Let's go ahead and give Mika the a rainbow fragment that we got, and it is the green one. So let's restore the color green in the Cloud Kingdom. As you can see, we have got some green stuff appearing all over the place, so that is really nice. And my hat is green again, and my horse has now got green in its mane again, so that's nice. And yeah, now I guess the rest that I have to do is collect all the colors, all the lost items and everything, and do some races. And right here there's actually a cloud with a blue, probably blue exclamation mark because it's not yellow. Long have I waited for a worthy contestant. I will grant your steed a boon, but only if you complete my challenge. Okay. I will scatter 40 golden horseshoes throughout our majestic kingdom. You will only have one chance to find and collect them all today. Should you fail, you will have to try again tomorrow. Are you prepared, Madeline? I guess so. So yeah, let's go ahead and find the horseshoes, and I won't bore you with all of this, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and find them. And look at this right here. I've actually found one of the lost items. It is a tripod, so yeah. And right here we have another item which is on the hill. It is a map. Once again, I found an item just by following the horseshoes, and it is a spyglass. And this random orb randomly came floating towards me. So I don't know why I got it, if I just found it or if it's because I've been collecting stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and take that, and we'll bring that back to Mika in a second. And I found a shovel right here, which is also Mika's. And right here in the pool, there is actually also something, which is some books. Yeah, I found another something right here, a compass it was, so that's cool. And that was my 40th horseshoe that I collected. I did fall off the cloud. But yeah, that grants you some horse XP, so that's pretty cool. And I just fell off the cloud, but then respawned here. And look what I found. I found the last lost item. That was actually a lot less difficult than I expected it to be. Nice. Look at these beautiful wings that your horse gets when flying back down to the start of the Cloud Kingdom. That's so cool. And I can't wait to see them in color. So talking about color, let's go ahead and return Mika's stuff and the rainbow fragment. Okay, I am going to guess that the next color I get is orange. So let's have a look and see what this is. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. I meant to click on this one. So let's really have a look and see what this is. Oh my goodness, it's actually orange. Lol, I actually didn't know that. That's pretty funny. I guess correctly, I guess. So yeah, orange has been restored. And let's go ahead and return her lost items. Wait. I guess I already did. I don't know. I don't know about that. But we do have a new quest, which is found in the clouds. Oh, look. That is the quest. Hi again. Did you manage to find some of my equipment? I did. Wait, you managed to find everything? You're amazing, Madeline. But I haven't been sitting here twiddling my thumbs while you were gone. I managed to find this. Is it a rainbow fragment? It is, guys. Let's see. Here is a rainbow fragment to take to Mika. Yeah, well, she gave it to us, actually. But, yeah. Okay. Blue. This is blue. Red. Okay. I guess I didn't get lucky twice. I was actually going to say red as well, and then I changed my mind to blue. But look at that hot air balloon now. It's blue. Yeah, red. It's not blue. We haven't restored blue yet, but look how cool that looks. Nice. We have got 4 colors now. 4 of the 7. That's pretty good. And you can actually see right here, kind of hints for the color collecting. For example, this color, why is that baby cloud crying? I have an idea about where you can find a rainbow fragment. I've seen a cloud rain before, but I've never seen one cry. You should ask the poor thing why it's sad. Do you hear that sobbing? It's on Jorvik, close to my hot air balloon. Let's go. So there's actually a little cloud, and there's like something you need to do with that cloud. I think you need to find its friends. And then you will be rewarded with a rainbow fragment. So let's go and do that. It should be, yep, right down here. Let's just jump off this cliff and have a look and see why it's so sad. Sobs. Sob, sob. Sob. Huh? Who are you? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just sad because I've lost all my friends. I can't believe I remembered that, because I'm usually really bad at remembering things. They must be around here, but I can't get back to them. Oh, but I can't get them back to Cloud Kingdom. Sob, will you help me? I will, and we actually get rewarded with summer tokens, so that's cool. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and help this little guy find his friends, so let's run around. They should be here somewhere. Look, there's one, and we just got to chase them and click on them. And there's 4 of his friends, and ooh, we've already got 2. And number 3, just 1 left. And there is the last one. Ooh, let's click on it. And some kind of portal has opened near the little cloud. So let's go ahead and go back and reunite him with his long lost friends and see what happens with the portal. All clouds have been restored, so they've all gone through the portal back to Cloud Kingdom. Thank you for getting all my friends back to the Cloud Kingdom. And there you go, there is the rainbow fragment we have been looking for. Let's take that back to Mika. Hey Mika, I've got another color for you, and this time, let's hope that it's actually blue. A violet. It's violet. When is it gonna be blue? If blue is gonna be last, that's gonna be really embarrassing. But yeah, we've almost got all the colors, just 2 left. Let's have a look. Ah, so one of them is for doing the race, because there's a race here in Cloud Kingdom as well. And then there's this one. Would you give me some feedback on something I'm writing? It's in my journal. Oh shoot, where did I put it down? I know for sure it's in Cloud Kingdom. Will you help me find it? So I've got to find her journal, but isn't this her journal? I guess not. I guess that's not her journal. And it's not up here, is it? Because I feel like something is supposed to be up here. Yeah, look, there it is. See? Oh, it's Mika's Musings, the Stoneground Expedition Part 1. Would you believe— oh, I thought it was going to be the same story, but it's not. Would you believe me if I told you there were corners of Jorvik yet to be discovered? What if I said these corners are closer than you think? Not someplace halfway across the island, but a horse rides away from somewhere you might call home. This week, my Uncle Nick and I have been exploring Dino Valley. We came across a winding road at the base of a rocky mountain, leading to lands yet known. I could smell the sulfur in the air, see smoke rising in great plumes into the snowy sky. I knew whatever lay beyond was treacherous and more extraordinary than I could ever imagine. I turned to my uncle, eager to continue, but he looked at me with a solemn face, and only had one thing to say. The road to Ashland is blocked. Ooh, so interesting. So interesting. Thanks for reading. At this rate, I'm gathering enough entries to make a collection of works. Imagine Mika's Musings lining the shelves of the Purple Pony and Silverglade Library. I can dream. And there you go. We have another rainbow fragment. Let's go ahead and give that to Mika. You found a rainbow fragment. Is it blue? It's not. It's not. It's indigo. Indigo violet. So now the last color is going to be blue, I guess. Or is indigo blue? Nope. That indigo's blue, I guess. Why did I not know that indigo was a shade of blue? That's pretty stupid. I can't lie. But yeah, so we've got indigo, we've got violet. What's the last color of the rainbow? Because we've got red, right? We've got red, we've got yellow, we've got orange, we've got green, we've got indigo, violet. Is it like another shade of purple? As you can see, there is another cloud we can talk to. Have you ever raced on top of a rainbow, young one? I'd say it's quite an exhilarating experience. However, lately, someone has been leaving golden horseshoes on the rainbow track. We send riders to pick them up, but the next day, they're there again. If you're up for the challenge of the Great Rainbow Race, please keep an eye out for these horseshoes too. We will. And we also get some summer tokens. How many do I have already? Just the 2. Okay, just the 2. So after this, I'll have 4. Let's go ahead and do the rainbow race. Ooh. Let's start a high score race, and there we go. I am actually playing this on Rainbow Dash. Oh, I already missed a couple of horseshoes here and there. Oh, and I missed those too. This isn't going very well. I think the amount of horseshoes you collect— oh, look! Part of the wings are indigo now. Oh gosh. I forgot how hard this race is. No! Oh my goodness. So this really reminds me of the Rainbow— I think it's called Rainbow Road. On Mario Kart. This race just absolutely reminds me of that because it's also quite difficult. Like, people who can do this race and the Mario Kart race are actually heroes to me because I just really suck at them both. But yeah, it's a really fun race. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And then I'll be back after the race. I think that the trick to this race is actually slow and steady wins the race. Because if you go too fast, you're gonna miss all the horseshoes. I think though that the time also does affect your overall score, so not too slow and steady, but you know, just like kind of an in-betweenish speed would be most preferred. And I also do try to not use the speed boosts as much, because I try to kind of avoid them. Otherwise, I just end up missing horseshoes. But yeah. There we go, we finished the race. And we got 2 out of 3 horseshoes. Not too bad. And as you can see, yeah, the score is based on the completion time and the horseshoes collected. I think this is pretty good, so yeah, that's nice. And we got the last rainbow fragment right here. And have you ever raced on top of a... Oh, it's you again. Apologies, my head is up in the clouds. Oh, and I just skipped the entire like text, but that's fine. We got our 2 summer tokens. And now let's go ahead and restore all the colors right here in the Cloud Kingdom. So the last color we're actually missing is a light blue, because both my saddle pad and my top are a light blue. So let's have a look what that color is called. Oh, just blue. So I was super wrong the entire time guessing blue. And now everything is beautiful and colorful again, and everything is restored. I did it. I did do it. Thanks to you, we can live our happy, colorful lives again. Beautiful, the colors have been restored. So yeah, the colors have been restored, but something still feels off. Wish me luck out there. I hope I don't stumble across anything sinister. Check back with me later. So I think that this is where the start of week 2, because we are in week 2 of the Rainbow Festival already. I think this is where the start of the week 2 quest starts. And I think I'm going to end off my video here, because otherwise it's going to be super duper long. But I had a lot of fun here in the Cloud Kingdom with the Rainbow Festival, and I hope you all are having a blast as well. Make sure to check out Sean as well. He has rainbows appearing all over Jorvik every half hour, and you can get some really nice items from him, so make sure to check him out. And with that being said, I'm going to end everything off here, and I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll see you next Saturday.